if you're religious, chances are you believe that that God is all powerful, or that what He says goes. In other words, like if God wants you to do something, if God very genuinely wants you to do something, you're absolutely going to do it. If God doesn't want you to, because like He's got the power. You think you can actually do something that God, you know, is going to prevent you from doing or wants to prevent you? No. Uh, because all right, then I've got to answer the objection some people might have that about God, and we're going to get into this more. But the idea is like, well, if God is all powerful, then certainly He can give you a free will, But that that statement is incoherent, and I'll tell you why. Like for example, let's look at another question. Can God can God create a boulder so large that even he can't lift it? Think about that. When you think about that question, then you understand that this whole idea of an all-powerful God um, doesn't doesn't stand up to reason. And then what you end up concluding, which just like it's a complete mind blower in another sense, is that it could be that God is completely compelled, that God doesn't have a free will either. Think about this. Think about this question. Can God, if he so choose to cease existing? You know, to just like cease existing along with the rest of the universe that God created, the rest of reality? Um, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. But the idea is that, all right, if there is, and here's, let's bring this together. If God is all powerful, okay, then there's absolutely no way that we have any power at all. And if He's granting us free will, um, well, there's so much again that goes against that anyhow. But think about if He were to grant us a free will, then God couldn't be all powerful. Think about it, because like if we're doing stuff that He would rather that we didn't do, and He's powerless to prevent us, that's not all powerful. That's not omnipotent. No. So, all right. So that's a cool consideration.